More options. Alright, I'm gonna report this.
I'm gonna report this.
Reported.
What are you trying to do?
I wanted to upgrade my
want-
quality so it breaks my stream, but I guess that was not the case.
That was definitely not the case. Sorry, bud.
Alright,
Can't
here.
break your stream today.
Nope, not yet.
Periscope's doing its job.
Feels good. Look at that. Ow. You guys see this? Oh yeah, by the way, she will be playing a big role in part 3. The Lancer Grill today.
That's all?
Yeah. If you don't know, season 3.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's good on Chinese.
Yep. She was the very first summon in our Claudia part 2, baby. Let's go. Yo, not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel bad for my boy Godorufu. Like, he's been through shit. And now, if you don't know TLDR, if you finish the intro, I have not finished the intro, close your ears, close your eyes. But TLDR, the intro was all about the introduction of new Claudia Torikimes Mark II. And we got ourselves a new home base. Fantastic. We got ourselves a new Capitan, a new servant that we have an unknown of. And then I believe we got a new character from Bloody Mary-esque. I think that it was Bloody Medley. I think it was. Yes.
Blood Melty.
Yes, Melty. I can never say it right. I keep saying it wrong. But yeah, and new people. Genius. Apparently she predicted all this and she told his papa. She told papa, be like, Papa, world's ending. Papa was like, fuck you. I'm fixing my world endings. And didn't care about it. So she's the only lone survivor. And then she hidden in the little god's forge. She didn't really hide in the forge. She hid in the, the creation before the forge. Anywho's, created Claudia part 2. Now we got part 2. We got ourselves our own my rooms again. We got ourselves new home base. But before we start chapter 3, we got assassinated by Tamamo. We got stepped on. Her cake was so delicious that we are poisoned. But my boy Godorufu, my commander-in-chief, sneaked a bite off of my cake. He ate half of my fucking cake and saved our lives, but he only has 10 days to live because he ate half the cake that was poisoned, and he has 10 days to live. While since we have Mash as our guardian protector, we're gonna be constantly sick, but we're not gonna be in death's row like my boy Godorufu. And the only reason why Tamamo was able to infiltrate that area was because way back then, Tamamo seduced Godorufu and made him keep her fucking lipstick. And she was able to use that lipstick as a beacon to TP. Teleport, essentially. And so, like, oh my god, like, that was a feels bad right when you heard it, and right when the sentence says, Godorufu pulled out a fucking lipstick deep in his pocket, deep from his fucking robe, tearing up, and smashed it right on the ground. Like, oh my god, dude, he's been through shit. It was a feels bad, man. We got a new plan. Yes. Oh, nice. Yes, we got indeed a new plan. We're getting a live voice translation. We are Ark, indeed. We are. Roto became a catalyst to summon her. What a guy. I know. Yeah, no, it wasn't. She didn't walk in. She used the lipstick as the catalyst for the teleportation that she can instantly come to. That's why she said, I have my trade secrets, but it can only work once. And she wanted to make sure that she killed us without any trace. So she made a little delicious poisonous strawberry shortcake. But our commander-in-chief, my man, had the nose and the hunger of a god. Saved us from certain death. But he's gonna die in 10 days if we don't do anything about it. That's another reason why it shifted from going to the Atlantic Ocean to the Chinese, because they analyzed it and realized the plant doesn't exist in current 2018, but exists in the Lostbelt Chinese area. So they're gonna have to find a cure or an antidote for the poison in that Chinese Lostbelt. And that's another reason why we're going there instead of going to Atlantic straight up. Memories has wasted on wandering seafloor. Did Krisha put her up to it? There was that scene with the Cypress cryptors, but not sure what happened. What do you mean?
He's talking about when they had their meeting.
Krishara. What do you mean put it up to it? Oh, he just essentially was jokingly, quote unquote, hired her to assassinate us, aka Protag. But he was joking, but he didn't know that he would actually she would actually manage to do it. And then they're starting to question Tamamo a little bit, just because she can hop around everywhere and it's kind of her thingy. That like wherever she goes, the Lostbelt dies, because it's been backed up by 2 Lostbelts already. She's been into Kadok's Lostbelt and fucked around a little too much. Protag came in and then he was able to, or it was able to defeat it. I went to what's her face? What was her face again? Died. Oops, spoilers.
Ophelia.
Yeah, Ophelia. Oh well, she didn't technically die. She suicided, but. Fucking Odovidia, went to Ophelia, and then they talked about how she cared about her actually. Like, you know, like as a girl and as a female, really cared about her condition and shenanigans. And then now, at Lostbelt is gone. And so practically everybody except Pepe is like, get the fuck out of my Lostbelt. You're nothing, you're causing nothing but trouble with your fucking, with your hobbies. Which is pretty good, pretty hilarious. At the same time, they can't control her, and she apparently is maintaining something on each Lostbelt, which is also an interesting question to uphold. Is this stream a live stream translation? No, it's not. It's a live translations for Chinese. You know, got you covered. Kappa. Yeah.
All right, okay, dude. Okay, calm down. Yes, it is a live translation for JP stream. Holy shit. Trolling your viewers.
Hell
they're
yeah.
actually asking a legitimate question.
Always, baby. But yeah, it is a live translation for JP. We're just waiting for it to pop up. If you got any questions during the intro, let me know and I can just TLDR it for you. And so it's just a bit of X Factor. Interesting. Yeah. It's some the cryptors think that she is at least lending some hand to us Protags. But at the same time, they don't have an actual concrete evidence to back it up. And we don't fucking trust her because, you know, she kind of just tried to assassinate us. And before she's actually an end boss of part 2, I mean, it can happen. It won't happen, but it'll probably be like a mid boss. She definitely feels like a mid boss shenanigans that'll turn the tides around. But other than that, I don't see it as like an actual end boss. Bad troll, no trolling around. I'm sorry, man. I just had to. I just had to. Just had to tease the new viewers. And before David's Lostbelt's end boss is type Mercury. Oh no. Because what also is interesting is that I believe, you know where the pillar was? Apparently, there's a lot of theories that the pillar actually might become a living sentient being. A living sentient being.
So they're gonna become pillar men?
Yes, legit. It's one of those things that I don't know for certain. This is all speculations, but because it says it's alive and it's breathing, and at part 2 we've witnessed it throwing seeds, which was it was those little weird triangular circle-looking creeps. Hope we get at least more. Canyon cameo, more of those is good while I wait for Christina's Lostbelt. Also, hype for that Lostbelt, given it apparently all of the gods. Yes, well, it's a yes and a no on that one. Every Lostbelt has their own, like, their strife of humanity. You know what I'm saying? It's not our history, but it's a history that was created, but it does not have a continuation. That's the interesting part. Every Lostbelt has an ending. Ours, but like, we're trying to create something. We're trying to prevent the ending from happening, because if the theory so far for the protags is that if the pillars are completely like concreted, anchored to our history, humanity will fail, or humanity will die. Pretty cool. Before King Banner appear before this Lostbelt. Hey, maybe. I like that they're coming up with real good ideas to force us to go on each Lostbelt and not just go stomp, smug face, and then kill their morale. It's true. It's true. I thought they were gonna go for it. Because the intro sounded, and it's one of those questions that the intro also mentioned too. Is like, why don't we just go to the main big boss, right into the Atlantic Ocean, upgrade our boat, and then just kill his ass, or at least, you know, defeat him, so we don't have to worry about the other cryptors. Well, they were planning on doing that, but the change of course due to the fact that Tamamo's sudden assassination. Pretty hyper convenient, but at the same time, good story development. It just shifted towards, instead of going to the Atlantic Ocean, we are going to China area to get ourselves antidote and herbs. And our main objective is to get ourselves the cure, to feel better for ourselves, and save our Commodore. Because we need to save our commander. He's been through a little too much, emotionally and physically. That's a yikes. He doesn't even have a command room to sleep in. That large meeting area of the cryptors is in the Atlantic Ocean? Interesting. Yes. Well, I don't know if it's exactly in Atlantic Ocean, but you already know. They said your boy was, Williams was at the Atlantic. Or, you know he has the Atlantic Ocean, because he's got Atlantis. No, there's like no fucking, like, everybody knows this. It's not secret anymore, ever since the map was been shown. Because why would you want to fucking have your Lostbelt at the Atlantic Ocean unless you actually... And it's one of those things that they talked about, that is where that location is way before humanity. Way before, or like during the actual before God. Or like the actually... Before Olympia, I guess, is what they're trying to say. Hello, Chinese Belt. We're just gonna destroy it because our fat director ate a poisonous cake. I mean, that's, you know, that's pretty much what it is, if you want to sum it up to like couple words. At the same time, I'm excited to know what tragedy or what we have to do and what we have to step on to remove this Lostbelt. Because the first Lostbelt, we stepped on all the sole surviving subhuman, which were the wolves, which were the dire wolves, or the Yagas. We had to just step over all the Yagas, and then the leader of Yaga, which was the Lightning Emperor, in order to destroy the Lostbelt to fix our humanity. Our second one was we destroyed Skadi's love for all humans and all gods. Yeah. Subhumans. Well, it's not subhumans, but you know what I meant. An upgraded humans. Human that adapted and magically engineered themselves. Magically and alchemy. Combined together. But we had to step on them. Part 2 was all about love. Scuddy loved everybody. We had to trample over her love for everything. Her love for gods, humans, and everything in order to achieve the goal. By the way, I think Ryoma's ult, Noble Phantasm, is one of the coolest. Look at that. Like, you cannot say that's not cool. No peace. Yep, no peace. Big fan of Lostbelt so far. Me too. I enjoy it as well. It's not. I don't know. I like it because it's not a good ending. No matter what you do, 1, 2, it always was not a good ending. But it was one of those we have to keep moving forward. Part 1, we witnessed our boy literally get killed in front of us, and he hated us. Before he died, he said, "I hope you fucking kill yourself for what you're doing. But now that you've come this far, don't stop." Because he realized later on that our objective was essentially eradication of their entire species in order to fix the Lostbelt. And so before he died, he literally dragged his body towards us during our most, we're stunned, we're sad to hear the truth that we actually are eradicating the whole entire Yaga to save the Lostbelt. He literally not punched us, he just smacked us in the chest and says, "Hey, you've already gone this far, don't stop moving now." And then we had to kill. We had to kill him, we had to kill the Emperor, and we had to step on that fucking Lostbelt. Who, Patsy? Yes. Patsy was triggered. And, we were all triggered when we first heard it. Because it was such a curveball. And it was really good because all the singularities in Season 1 was, we gotta prevent it. Prevent. Now we're actually doing the attacking. We're the invaders of their world. The welfare craft essence. I know every time you get the craft essence after the singularity, I'm like, oh my god. My feels. It can't be contained. Because what happened is in that craft essence. And once you receive that craft essence, you know what you've done. The singularity craft essence is literally a constant reminder of what you've done to that world.
Oh no. I've killed a bunch of people. Children included. Oh no.
See. Is Zeus the Atlantic Lostbelt King? If so, call Karthos. Oreo, don't eat them. Oro eats them. Insert some Prime Pikachu face. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it is. Like, don't eat them. Eat them. Like, too bad we're never going to collab. It's true, sadly. I remember there were some wild theories that we ended up in Lostbelt where the enemy is our own original Claudia party, and it turns out our existence is a Lostbelt. Ooh, I like that theory. That is an interesting one. Smack us with a quit being a wuss and kill us. It's like a shame card to carry with you forever. Pretty much. When you have to destroy the world and you're actually the main character. Yep. You have to destroy each singularities.
You don't have to keep it. You can just burn it.
You can just burn it. That's right. If it hurts you guys so much, you can always convert it to Mana Prism. It just means that you'll never eat that craft essence again, and you'll be a scum of the earth. Keep up. FGO Cosmos and the Lostbelt. In a nutshell, we're experiencing Mama Emiya's pain. Yikes. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. Yes, we've killed them all. In sense, we've destroyed an entire Yaga, so an entire a section of humanity, and we've destroyed all the little ones. We've destroyed both kids, adults, men, children, animals. Killed them all. Now we just gotta kill friends. We're actually killing teammates too, which is the sad thing. I never put that together. We are Emiya now, and no wonder he wants to kill himself. They were all like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. Very nice. They actually were. Yes. Yes. They were animals. Oh, animals. That's what I thought about Cosmos and the Lostbelt. I mean, yeah, I can definitely see it happening, and I can see why Emiya Alter was created. Remember when I said just fuck this shit? Oh no! Oh, I don't have a Pikachu face. I only got John's. I'm proving myself of the tragic / tearjerk ending of the Lostbelt overall, and at least somewhere in the story. I'm ready for it too. I'm ready for it. What I want to see, is after all this, you fucking see your boy Dr. Romani once again, and he gives you the most disappointed look, and like literally says few words and says, "What have you done?" That will be the most yikes thing of all. Indeed, it is BB. It's summer BB. Summer BB. Lostbelt boss is not Gata but Solomon himself. Hey, it can happen. You saw the trailer. You saw that last ring get picked up once again. It can be either Gatia combined with Solomon to prevent us from actually ending our own world. Screen to black to be continued in FGO 3.
Every woman is a queen, but if she breeds,
she's a thought. Alright, I'm banned, boys. Yikes. You know what? I'm sad. I got Mebu MP4, didn't get the MP5. Feels bad, man. This is a yikes.
You always got next year.
Always got next year. Nope. She actually does a lot of damage once you get the arc comp set up. It's because it keeps lowering their defense. It's nasty.
There we go. My foreigner.
The foreigner.
My foreigner.
Double X.
My foreigner.
Summer BB and a broken Buster every turn. You like the Buster one? I prefer the constant art chain that you can do, so I can just ult with everybody. And Kitty actually is helping us in the end. Try to get Summer BB, got Anastasia, Napoleon, and Assassinate. I ain't even mad. Hey, that sounds like a good trade to me. But you always got next year, right? I think I threw everything at BB Summer, and all I got was 4 goddamn Mebus. But I got 4, so I ain't mad.
Saber Deer Mood.
Lol. Saber hottie with the body. Look at him. I don't know who drew this. I think he's the same person that drew what's that rider?
Mud.
No, is it the same guy?
I mean, I think.
Okay, I thought it was the same person that did Columbus, because it has a little different artistic style. Oh, it's the artist of Kansas and Azusa. Okay. They had that little boom. 4 minutes, boys. That's right. 4 minutes. I got Summer BB and MP3 Mebu Summer. Bruh. Oh wait, also XSX. Dang. You got a lot of stuff. I'm jealous. If I would have gotten BB with that, because I would have gotten MP4 Mebu, and then I already got Foreigner X, Double X, and nice.
I'm only missing Summer John and Summer Meb. I got everyone else.
Hey, I wanted if I didn't get Mebu and I got the what was it, Assassin, I would have been
Wakamaru.
Hell yeah. Fuck, she looked good. Even though she wore more clothes than that. She looked good. MP4 is a mark of shame. It's true. Face will never stop weirding me out. Saber Duran looks like he's high. Yikes. I mean, you know, he's a Saber. He got OP. He might be high on power. Power. But we all know we've been waiting for is Muramasa. Yeah, definitely. Kappa. It's not as good as Columbus. No. I thought it's the same artist. Nah, I know Columbus ain't good. The name of the artist is Azusa, or rather, haha. He concurred. Give me. Okay. Tonight, OG Ilya is an MP machine. Has there been anything new announced yet? Just checking in work while I'm at work. Hey man, thanks for checking my stream while you're working. We're about to start translating right now because we've got interrupted with Shitonai's alt. Feels bad, but at the same time, it's all good. We're about to start. So the new has not been announced yet. But we're all theory crafting here, getting things good. Ushi is pretty cool. Yeah, I like Muramasa is the new Santa. Hey. Let's go. We're starting, boys.
What the fuck is Nobunaga doing? Why is he sideways?
It's your MC. It's your boy. It's Mafia. Welcome. Alright, let's get this started. Alright. Got yourself. He's just explaining FGO. Gonna be talking about it. New news. Here we go. I don't know what they're doing in the sideline. They need to knock it off. Alright. Everybody, they're going to be talking about who's going to be joining us. The person that looks like a host.
Thank you, Paco. Arjuna, Gangtsu.
So he's the, Gangtsu. He's got the Avenger patch on. It says he's like, you know, I'm the voice of it. It says, it's your boy. Your boy Nobu. It's like we were wondering why you were looking at us the whole time, but because look, he wanted to show off that little earring. Look at him. It says, "Yep, thanks for having me, and I'll be in your cares." Yeah, he just wanted to show off that earring. And then it says like the coordinators is very stylish. He said, "Thank you very much." By dressers. It's like, yeah, let's go to let's go drinking together. What the hell? It's like the right ear frills is bothering me. Oh, it's a clip-on. It's not an actual piercing. Interesting. Yes, he's edgy as edgy.
That night metal.
Artoria. Oh, she's got the watch for the Artoria Pendragon. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Greatly appreciate it. Could be the voice actor of the Artoria Pendragon. Could be in your care. So Sato, Miss Sato. So she's the caster of Midarash. She's the very first time coming into this little update. Poggers. Poggers. Could tell, feel the frame rate imploding. Oh. Yeah, I'll put everything back. Oh, actually, I'll do the follow alert later. So we won't lag, boys. We're gonna lag. Alright, so there's gonna be she's the very first time they're coming in for these Nico Nico / Update Live events. Around a year ago, she started voice acting for Midarash. And does she play FGO personally? She's been playing for 1 year and a half. And she said, so MC's asking, how far have you gone? And then she's like, I just got into Lostbelt 2. And then finished part 1, season part 1, finished her 1.5 section going into part 2. So she's new, she's in. How does it feel? How does it feel for your character image? And then she's like, wow, she really loves money and I'm okay with that. And then everybody's like, yeah. But at the same time, she's like, firm, calm, proper. But at the same time, she got a little bit of mysterious in her. So yeah, like if everybody knows that if you have a caster and then you actually bond level her, you started to know that she starts saying more interesting things about her and about the character and about the master. So and then just saying like I really love it. It was interesting to hear myself, to talk to myself about it. There was a new experience. Yes, he is in a whale proportion epic. So who's your favorite servant? Gawain. So she personally uses Gawain for everything. And because she loves the face. She loves his face. Everybody's like, yeah, he's pretty cool. And Merlin, of course, using your boy Merlin. And then the Artoria is like, yes, I can understand Merlin. Every one of my servants are the best, but Merlin, he gets a special place just because he's OP. It's like, I think this is the first time we heard Gawain's face was pretty as an answer. And then like everybody's been talking about ever since Summer Singularity, Gawain's been a little picked on, and then she's like, I love him. I love Gawain. Gawain's amazing.
Gawain's terrible.
Yep. 1500 万. Hey, 15 million, boys. Poggers. It's like FGOs everywhere. Do you like the gorilla? See, she likes them. Then everybody's like, yeah, it's impressive that the fact that FGOs all around the world now. We can start our own country.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
And then she's talking about like it was faster than anticipated. Nobody really expected us to go that far. Yeah, everybody's impressed by it. And then I have and then, like, I'm not gonna say actual numbers in total, but there's a lot more than that. And then we got the new events in Halloween. So she's pretty. Yeah, so she was just saying the line from Shuten just because they just queued her in for it. Yeah, so yeah, she's glad that the new Singularity of Halloween came in, had everything all set up and good.
魔法少女キャラであんなしっとりとした喋りをずっとするキャラクターって珍しい。
And then yeah, MC, your boys talk about how he, you know how it's magical girl. It's rare to see magical girls where they're just talking like that, like nonchalantly, like without any like guts, and they'd be like, "Let's do this," and all that little shonen shoujo vibe. It was like refreshing to see it.
皆さんも思ったかもしれませんね。
まあね
And everybody's just talking how Shuten's good,
頑張ります。
違ったね。
and it's like it's not the right ones that we expected,
みんなも
but.
やってるか。はい、というわけなんですけど、本日の番組内容を
Alright,
紹介したい
so
と思い
we're
ます。
gonna be talking about the topics for today.
このサー
Boom.
バントは誰
So we're gonna be doing the lineup of whose servant is that. So what? It's essentially who's that Pokemon, who's that servant, Fates, new information, Type Moon project, so most likely an update on anime, and then the game update at the very end.
ゲームの紹介の前に
Shuten's
改めて視聴者プレゼント
ASMR
につい
C.
てご案内しましょう
Yes.
Twitter キャンペーンとなっております。
And then we got ourselves a little Twitter. Make sure you retweet it. We get enough retweets, we get plus 12 Saint Quart.
9.2万アウティ
Only 12.
達成でございます。
Only 12. And we've already made it, so we got it, baby.
ユーザーの皆さん
I'm rugged. Hey, thank you,
は
thank you.
い、ありが
Not
とう
you.
ござい
Probably
ます
not you talking about Mafia, probably.
Probably.
最近なんか
You're not rugged.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
あでも通常とんでもないこれもとんでもない数だと思うんですけどね
Yeah, be like, yeah, it's a pretty big number. I'm surprised that we all break it every time.
10万でも普通にいけちゃいそうですもんね
いけちゃうよね。
It's like we can hit 10 mil, 1 mil. I mean, not 1 mil, 100,000 easy
あの
at this
20万で
rate.
もうちょい石増やすとかさ。
そうですね
And then they're starting to talk about. I think the more tweets we get, we should increase the Saint Court.
20万いけたら
And then
もう
if
ちょっと
we-
増やせよって言って
And then,
Nobunaga,
so
our
yeah,
boy.
they're suggesting if we can get to 20K, we should add additional Saint Courts to it.
あと最近
Or have a little level of where
boy.
Saint Courts, it's increased as like every 10, 20K.
いけんじゃねえかなと思うんだけどね。
And then so Mafia's like, oh, that's a pretty good idea.
僕がちょっと
Our boy Nobunaga looking out for us.
どうしますかまたなんか出落ちコスプレおじさんとしてなんかやれば
下手すりゃ1位をノップが取ってしまうかもしれない。
また
Nobunaga the goat, boys.
Nobunaga the goat. More rainbow rocks,
ごめんなさい、待って
please.
おります。では最初のコーナーに
Alright, so we're doing the first corner, the first shenanigans, unlimited Saint Work. Who's that servant? It's literally who's that Pokemon.
オ
Omega Lol.
届いたということは
こちらの企画なんですけれども、
So this project or this session.
佐藤さんが演じるミドルアッシュのキャスターにかけまして、3つの謎かけですね。ゲストがサーバント
Alright, so there's gonna be 3 questions, and then from that 3 questions, they're gonna either write or draw the servant. That'll be what it is. If she makes the correct decision, she gets an interesting reward.
お題のサーバントイラストを描き、ノブが正解のサーバントを当てます。
And then so yeah, she get three things. She has to draw it, and then Nobu has to guess it. So GG boys. We're not gonna get anything done. Oh! Nani? So every correct answer, we get mana prisms. So we want Nobu to answer all 3 questions correctly to get 30 mana prism, easy peasy.
ちなみに絵の方自信はいかがですか
Just throw it Sartoria and you'll be right half the time.
うまいよね
いや見ま
In
したよ
30 seconds, they have to draw their little.
書いてくださってありがとうございます本当に
ごめんなさい。でもなんか今日すごい不思議です。なんか服アルジナで声アルジナで中身が信長さんですごい不思議なんです。
なるほど混乱している
And so she's confused because he looks like Arjuna, acts like the Avenger, but voice like Nobu. So she's so confused of how she should be treating him.
ただのファンのレギュラーずっといるんで大丈夫です
He said, "Don't worry, I'm just a big fan. I'm not going anywhere. Just treat me like a regular person."
あれよかったよグリッドマンの絵よかったよ
Oh no, she's talking about Gridman.
あれめっちゃ面白い
はい
ということで
というわけで、まあ挑んでもらいましょうか、
Alright, let us start the game. The
こちら
game of
早
every.
速ですが行ってみましょうか
It's a lot of pressure. If he doesn't get them all right, the fans will have his head. I mean, his head is so deep gone
ちょ
already.
っとね今見えないようにアイマスク
Oh, he's gonna have eye mask for protecciones.
この格好でアイマスクしてってもう訳が
He's like, the fact that I'm wearing this eye mask with all these clothing is some weird kink going on here. Take my energy.
ホストのいかがわしいゲームみたいな。
It's like an interesting game going
さ
on
あという
now.
わけで箱の
There you
方
go.
じゃあ奥の方から順番に聞いてもらいましょうかね。
Alright, so they're gonna draw the
さんが
servants.
書いてくれた角度が
What are we gonna
角
draw?
度があったそこからこっちにこう
これお客さんには見せずに
お客さんには見せていいんですね。
見せていい私は
They're gonna be. Oh, she's gonna be drawing Abigail.
おなるほどなるほど。
Abigail
これは
Foreigner.
面白いぞ。
It's gonna be an interesting drawing slash wording.
これ見せていいの
はいどうぞどうぞ。
And the next one is.
あ
Oh, Archer
私
Inferno.
嫌じゃないですか
なんだろうみんなの
And Paul Bunyan.
笑い笑いみたいな感じなのか
私
川澄さんが一番難しい。
Oh no. Easy draw, Lily. Draw tentacles
さあ
around
というわ
her.
けでじゃあ自分のカードは裏返しにしてもらいましょう。
Archer Inferno is fucking easy to draw too. Just draw a girl with long hair holding the bow with fucking.
影折りまで。
Oni horns.
じゃあさあそれでは。
That's easy as
え
fuck.
ー
That's true.
書
That's
いてもらい
true.
ましょうかね。よーいスタート。
And then yeah, they're
If you
gonna
can't
draw.
guess, if you can't guess that, then it
I
fucking.
mean, we're talking. It's Nobu we're talking about, bro.
中身がノップって FGO だとね
Noble can't be that retarded.
あっちの
Nobu has a special intellect. We're going
ちょ
in.
っと今真剣だから
いやむしろみんな
So for Paul Bunyan, just draw a giant lolly.
思ってたんですけどカッチャさん
And then Paul Bunyan, you just gotta draw a Rio face.
いやもうどうしようどうしようこういう特徴とかだったら
2
早いよ
And so they're just drawing it real quick. And time's up.
早いですね本当に。
あそういう視点ねこういう
Oh no.
終わりだよ
It's like, we're done. Stop drawing. Oh no.
さらさらいっちゃう。
It's her artist coming out,
Oh
boys.
no.
でもま
Her hands can't stop, boys.
分かっちゃうから。あそこまでかけて。
うまいんだね
あれはすごいわ。
And everybody's like, wow, it's actually good. What the
ちゃん
hell?
と書きます
And then she said, I'll draw it properly later on.
スケッチブック持っていただきましょうかね。
わかるわかる
Alright. Everybody's like, oh, I know it. I know it. This is a good
そ
job.
れぞれ。
Which one is Nobu going? It's the one that's getting eye
じゃあ
mask.
ノブも。
Eye mask is your boy Nobu.
はいそれでは。
Says it's bright.
長時間じゃなかっ
めっちゃ惜しい
た。3人が書いた3番と見てみましょうか。
はい
はいどうぞドーン。
Boom.
せーの
Oh, wow. Look at the Abigail one. So pretty.
おやおやその。
Hey, let's go. You know exactly who they are. They're actually pretty good at drawing. That's smart. Got the little boots and a little axe. Male one's Mafia C. Nobu's in the vest with the little clip-on earrings. Mafia is your boy, the bald man, the genius.
そうですね
Oh, you killed it? Yeah, oh, he killed it.
はい
Look at
誰
that.
から。
じゃあゆうきさんからはい
どうですどうです
これはアビゲイルですね
So that's Abigail. So we got 10. Let's go. My boy giving us 10.
そう。
書いちゃうんだねいやもうちょっとですよね
ウィリアムズ
よかったよかったちゃ
まず
んと
10
I
個。
said I'm glad I got it. You know, it looks pretty decent. And then I'll redraw it later
クオ
on.
リティを上げていってください
これプレゼントした方がいいんじゃないも
I said might as well just give that as a present.
あおちゃんの欲しい
う。いるぞ。
みんなすげえ欲しいこれ
Yeah, people will buy money for
続きま
that.
しては。
Definitely.
あでもこれもプレイされてる証拠ですね
It says you'll yeah. He said that's definitely you already know the Noble Phantasm, so you're playing it, and so Paul Bunyan, we got it right. So we got 20 Saint Chords. Let's go.
ゲットでございます。
Mana prisms?
Yes. What did I say? Saint Chords? 20 mana prisms. I lied. Yeah.
あ
そしてもう一人。さあ。
はいこれも
これ
でも
はまあわかる。
これでも
皆さん上手
And then this one is like it's simple, it's noticeable. If you played FGO long enough, you'll definitely know who that is.
新名は言えないから
お。
And then, wow, even Nobu said I can't tell its true name because spoilers.
でも
So
川上さんも特徴
it'd
ちゃ
be
んと
Ultra
表
Inferno.
現しましたね。ちょっと難しいかなと思ったんですけれども。
we all
です
know.
よ
We all know it ain't spoilers if you're coming to this special volume 10.
全問正解。
ボーナスみたいなのないんすか
全問正解。
So then Nobu's asking, do we get anything else special if we get bonuses? We getting more bonus plus Saint
ボーナス
Court?
の倍になる
すごい
はいじゃあ行きましょう行きましょう
もう一問正解すれば倍。
Wait, they're going for round
Oh
two?
wow! Yeah, if Nobu answers one more, all three of them correctly, it's double. So we'll get 60 mana prisms. My boy Nobu trying to grind that mana prism for us.
頑張らないと私もうなんで私難し
Alright, so.
うーわ
Oh, got Shuten.
それ引くか
来ました
はいリアクション
Oh,
が
got yourself mash.
いいリアクションと悪いリアクションが聞こえて
And you got yourself. Yikes. Ivan Ko. Ivan Lyko. Your lightning emperor.
気があんまり良くない
That's a yikes. That's a too good and a
各
yikes.
候補みたいなのを事前に聞いてたんですけど
I actually want to say her name. I mean, you can say it.
一番難しいかな
Oh dear, I know.
書いて
Did
も
you
らえ
draw a
ますか
self portrait? I mean,
はい
I think she does every so often on a live stream of her own.
いけるかな
The Russian elephant.
さすがに
Just a big circle with horns and a staff. Hey,
うん
just
まず
put an
体が
elephant
どうなってる
face,
か把握すると
and he'll probably get it.
I don't know, man. There's a
Is
Darius
it?
rides an
Yeah, I just
elephant.
tuned in.
Actually, Darius rides a mammoth.
Ah, that is true. That is true.
Actually, both of them ride mammoths.
Yikes.
大丈夫です大体誰も分かってないですどうなってるかそれ
ここだけを書き込めばいい
Oh, just elephant lightning. Yeah.
2
Well, no.
0はい終了でございます
Just
And
draw.
she's still going.
Just draw an elephant with shooting stars. I mean that too. I mean look at her. She's just drawing it in. She's gotta get it done. Gotta handle placento it.
するわけいかないですよね私
Please give me a new thing to fangirl over. I gotta actually work in 10 minutes. Hey man, we're doing who's that servant, aka who's that Pokemon.
みんな
No news just yet.
時間守ってないね
They're buying time. They're milling time slash mana
じ
prism
ゃあ
for
それ
us.
ぞれスケッチブックを構えてもらいましょ
Yeah, but there
Oh,
doesn't
mana
have a
prism
staff.
turned to
IQ 200
Saint
drawings. Oh, I keep saying Saint Quartz. Mana prism.
うそれじゃあ一斉のせで出してもらいましょうかね一斉のせどうぞ
Oh, my goodness.
これは
Let's go. See, you should know all these.
さ
あ
あこれ反則じゃねえかこれ
It's like that's unfair. That's what unfair.
ーまあこれ当てるやつで文字を
Pretty sure that word says senpai on it.
Yes, it does. Yo, not gonna lie, Shuten is good.
答え書いてんじゃん
だって一緒いや私は別に反則じゃないです
So it's like that's cheating. If you're like, I wanted the rocks. I wanted the prisms.
奥からね
から一番分かりやすいとこから
Alright.
よくそれを引きましたね
うん
すごい嬉しいです
Yeah, just like I'm glad that I pulled it, and Nobu's like, wow, you've actually pulled it. That's amazing.
40個
すげえ
We got 40 mana.
聞けたことが嬉しい
ねえ持ってんなしかもうまいない
やちゃんと書きますよ
30秒
And then she'll also draw that properly.
さ
でも
あ
ポドさんのもすげえ可愛い
You got the little cute little senpai without the senpai.
我らが愛すべき後輩マッシュでございます
Yay, 50 mana prisms.
さあ
One more.
疑惑の
問題のやつですねこれ
どうでしょうわかるわかる
いやでも分かりますよこれいや特徴やっぱこれなくても分かるなくても分かります
うん
なくても本当に分かりますよこれい
本当に
ただきます
うん
今泣いて
Hey, 60 mana prisms.
はいお見事
40 MP for clarity time. Yay. And now you got extra 20, baby. We got 60 all in total. Let's go.
角の描き方はわかるね
The way, yeah, the way she's drawing the horns is the unique one.
しみじみ見ましたら何がどうなってるんだか
And then like now I take a look at the character, I have no clue what's going on with each of his detailed drawings. So I just went for the big
なん
horn.
と合計60個となりました
Hey, we got 60 mana prisms.
おめでとうございます
Let's go.
まあ皆さんもらえるだけもらってってください
When you find out they replaced the 60 Saint Quartz they would have given you for Nasu's birthday with 60 mana prisms. Riots in the street, boys. It's time.
さあ次のコーナーに
Next corner, next corner.
フェイト関連最新情報
So Fate, new Fate news. It's not FGO, it's just Fate news in general.
お届けしますということで詳しくご紹介いただける方を
Alright.
お呼びしましょう
So we're gonna bring in the people that will know, you know, the knowledgeable thingies for the Fado.
はいいらっしゃいま
It's
せ
your boys, it's your two people, it's all about Fado.
But he's not wearing his Buster
I
shirt.
know. Welcome to the traveling circus. They're wearing the winter circus for the. That's your Buster Ishii. Yeah, so he's just selling out, selling merch.
この辺だけちょっとバスターになりました
My Buster's just my glasses today. But don't worry.
はい、宣伝担当しております金沢と
And
申
then
します。
he's
よろしくお
the
願いします。
Fate Grand Order PR. He's the man of Fate PR. In before another Heaven's Feel, most likely.
はい、
He's intern, boys. It's intern Kun, Kappa.
And then
Ah.
Extella Link new news, augurs, most likely multiplayer update.
はい、フェイト新作アクションですね。
So yeah, Extella Link is gonna be on Switch, and you get a three little,
こちらですね、新機種で
you get little three little different
different
styles, which is I believe those three are gonna turn into a little stuffed animal look. So if you want Extella, if you have Extella, boom. And so during the FGO Winter Festival, you can do a live test play, and you can play around at the corners of Extella, and you can even have a little Arutera puppet. Arutera arm puppet. Derby bind switch for Arutera. But yeah, you have to be an FGO Winter Party. Look at that, they got the little arm puppet. Arm cast one. Well, I guess it's Udepita, so it's arm pita. Give me that Nero, good civ, yes. My friends are gonna collab with Link and then a release. Kerman.
I need some chocolate for this. I'll be right back.
Alright, man. Get yourself some good old chocolate. I'm pretty sure they will, and it's you know they will. Something. And there's another information. Extella Link, they actually have a link for the Switch, so make sure you go to fateextellalink.jp/ go on in. We got one more for the Extella. Ooh. The OST is coming out on December 29th. It's going to be two. Yeah, it's going to be on the 29th. There's going to be a sleeves and a jacket for it. It's going to cost $35 in JP with tax. If you are interested and if you enjoy the Extella Link OSTs, that's going to be sold on December, which is pretty awesome. Pretty pogs. Oh, we got a lot of news today, so we're gonna go right out. Next one's gonna be Fate Stay Night Feels. New movie coming in hot. You know how it is. Nero MP song. Hell yeah. Alright, so new Fate Stay. Gonna be the second one. Part 2 Lost Butterfly is gonna be shown on January 12th. And more information is gonna be told on December 7th on a web radio. And then it'll be. Wait.
はい、そしてここからがですね最新情報になるんですけれども、まず
Wait, is Fate Stay Butterfly 2 is actually gonna be on TV?
はい、
It is!
第2章の公開に先駆け
So
まして
in order to celebrate Feels 2 in Abema TV from December 31st, the very first movie is gonna be shown for free. Wow, that's poggers. The Fate Stay Feels, Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel is gonna be the first movie is going to be free at December 31st. In order to commemorate the part 2 of the movie.
年末年始でご覧いただければなと思っております
Fate Stay Feels.
まだまだございます
You already know how it is, baby.
はい、今回もやりますということで、劇場版フェイトステイナイトの第2章ですね、劇場にお越しいただいた方へのライブ
Oh man, so if you're at whatchamacallit, Fate Stay, so if you're at Fate Stay, if you're gonna celebrate this movie, come on into the movie, turn on spot location, and you'll get the special craft essence. Special craft essence for coming in for the movies. Click on the GPS location, and you'll get yourself the Lostbelt Butterfly one. And then yeah, the reveal of the picture and the what it is for the craft essence will be revealed after right when you're at the movie theater. So it's gonna be a surprise for the craft essence. So hopefully you guys watch it and enjoy it. And then there's more news, and if you want more updated news, go to their official website www.fate-sn.com. We're going to be going with the new news.
はい
Hey, so we got ourselves our New Year's Fate animation, boys. Let's go. So this year they're always going to be
は
doing.
い、もう2年連続で今年3年目という形に
So
な
the
るんですけ
third
ど
year animation is going to come up for the New Year's Poggers. Let's go. And it's going to be
なんと
a
2時間
Fate
から1時間
project. It's going to be 2 hours. Instead of 2 hours, it's going to be 3 hour special. Damn! It's going to be a 3 hour special, boys. So it's going to start at December 31st at 9 o'clock until 1 a.m. of New Year's. It's going to be on Toko MX, Guma Terebi, Tochiki Terebi, BS, oh, and then Nico Nico and Bima TV. Poggers.
そして今日はですね、放送
Yep,
内
so
容
it
を
was the
ご紹
new
介したい
film
と思い
update
ます。
and then the New Year's project update. And then within the New Year's update, they're going to talk about
ございましたが、劇場版フェイトステイナイトヘブンズフィールの第一章地上波にて初放送
Oh,
となり
okay.
ます
So they're gonna show the part 1 of Heaven's Feel in
はい、
TV
さんで見ていただい
at
たとこちらの方でも見ていただくと
2000, yeah, at January 12th, and then they're gonna be talking about going back to 2018, getting into 2019, and we're gonna be talking about FGO.
そして今回はですね、なん
This
と
time
番組内にて
We're going to have a Type New Moon animation, which is
決定いたしました。
oh dang, is it gonna be London? Let's go!
制作はトロイカさんになっておりまして、
So Troika is gonna be animating
この
director.
新作アニメーションのビジュアル
This is the visual for the new anime that's coming out.
ちょっと見たことのあるようなね。
言い方はもう気づいたんじゃないで
見
しょうか。
たことのね。
It's definitely a Singularity London.
ちょっと僕は何言ってる皆さんがね何をちょっとおっしゃってるのか。
I probably am not saying anything, but by the judge, everybody should know what we're about to see and what we're about to talk about. I didn't say anything, no spoilers from my part, so it's not my fault. But we already know what animation.
It's probably case files.
Most likely, yeah.
も含めた年末特番12
And,
月に放送となりますので、ぜひぜひご覧いただければと思います。はい。
It's the Clock Tower 2012 short story, yo. Maybe, maybe.
は
Most likely a case file, indeed. And then, yeah, that was the news for the Fate
発表されましたけれども、意外とヘブンズフィル待ってみたらすぐでしたね。
And then, boys talking about like, wow, Heaven's Feel Part 2 was actually faster than it was.
すごい思うのが、去年の年末特番でもうそのノー告知でいきなりエミヤさんを始めたんですけど、
Oh yeah, they started how to cook Emiya out of the blue all of a sudden, and now we're like part 8.
特番は本当に何があるかわからないので、
And we don't know what happens in the New Year's. So please watch the New Year's video. You're gonna be excited. You're not gonna know what's gonna happen. And then Mafia's like, hey, what you doing, man? What do you think about that? He's like, it's a 3 hour special. Anything can happen during that. So I don't want to be giving spoilers here. I don't want to get fired.
ちょっと僕はちょっとよくわからない。
It's like, I can't say anything. I don't know really. You know, I can't say. Not in my jurisdiction.
アニメもね、非常に楽しみですんでね。
And so it's gonna be exciting for it. So make sure you guys watch it on New Year's.
最新情報でした。
And that was the Fate new news. So we got in the last part. Finally,
続いてのコーナーに行きましょう。
We're going to the new one.
FGO プロジェクト関連最新情報。
FGO project news. So everything's gonna be talking about FGO. We're gonna start talking about the shenanigans. Is there any season 2 of Carnival Phantasm though? No, not yet.
こちらとなります。
So the new FGO arcade,
昨日ですね、
new news
アーケー
for
ドの
it.
方でも生放送やらせていただきましたが、
We've already done a live stream for it already for the new updates, but it's just gonna be a TLDR for the arcade.
はい。
The very singularity one,
11月29日からですね
Orlean, sorry.
オルレアンが
Orlean is open to FGO arcade, so you can actually do that
タ
now.
イミングに皆さんぜひ
In order to play it, of course, you have to finish the Singularity F, aka the tutorial
はい続きまして
Singularity.
ですそのタイミングですね
And at the same time, John Alter pickup is increased. John Alter is there, boys. That feels when arcade, it's John Alter out of the bat. They are desperate to get this game rolling.
このタイミング、まあ、11月29日ということですね。
Yeah, at the same time, November 29th, it's going to be a pickup for John Alter. So make sure you come to the game center and get yourself that Jalter, baby.
なるほど、そういう遊び方。
もうちょっと考えて。
It says, Nobu said, all right, let's go watch people fail. It's like, you should watch your mouth. You should not be saying it like that.
はい、ありがとうございます。
So make sure you go to official website for the arcade for more
はい、
information.
続いての情報はこちらになりま
And
す。
then we got new news for FGO. We got ourselves the FGO wireless headset, the Walkman, and the H-Ear-On 2.
逆、あ、失礼しました。
Oops.
はい、コラボモデルの発売が決定い
Yeah,
たし
we
ました。
got ourselves a Walkman and a headphone collab. You already know, a lot of people have been getting it.
実物をお持ちさせていただいており
And
ます。
just, you know, have a feel for it.
おしゃれ。
It's like, ooh,
こう
fancy.
いった形で
It's one of those, if you look at it closely, you can understand the details. It's all mesh detail, which is awesome. Look at that, you get your little foe on the sidelines. Sponsored by Sony and
刻
Nvidia.
印がされておりまして、こちらのですね、実はこう刻印がですね、実は複数パターンございまして、はい、こちらになっています。
There's multiple patterns of it.
ですけれども、
There's a faux one. There's a Claudia one. There's the Claudia symbol, the FGO symbol. There is the summoning symbol and Fokun and Mash. You can pick whatever the design you want whenever you buy it, which is poggers. And then you can have the Walkman and the little headset. And then you get yourself a little wrapper to it, which is awesome. So it starts at 6 o'clock, so it's selling right now, technically online. If you want them, get them. Looks pretty good. It's a Bluetooth headset, so it's not wired.
続いてもよろしくお願いします。
Not
はい、
bad.
続きまして私でございます。
There's no sin to go back to the past.
はい。
Tony Walkman, what is this? Hey, Epic of Remnant gets comicalized. So all the 4 Epic of Remnant gets comicalized. Augers. So Epic of Remnant, aka the 1.5 story, gets all comicalized.
すでに2本走っておりますけれども、第1部のコミカライズ、こちらのエピックオブレムナントの方も決定ということで、今日はですね、各エピソードのですね、イラストと
All the episode, and then there's the portrait for it. So if you can see it, it'll be awesome. And so here we go. Here's the very first one, which is the Shinjuku, which is the Jolter. It's gonna start in the Shonen Ace by Kodakawa. Let's go! So it's gonna be it's gonna start at January 26th. It's planned to come out. It might be delayed, it might not, but it's gonna be definitely at January 26th. It'll start releasing for the Part 1 Shinjuku. They're doing a manga adaptation? Yes. All the manga adaptation for the Epic of Remnant.
そして続きをお願いします。
Then here's the second one, which is the Arugada, Girl of Arugada,
はいこちらの方ですね
which is going to be on February by Young Ace, February 4th.
ヤングエースにてですね、2019年の2月4日発売号から連載の方が
Dead Ass!
キャラクターもですね、
She does an art stream where it makes EV nice.
フェルグスのちっちゃい子とかもねいますけれども、はいぜひこちらの方もお楽しみにしてい
Ah,
た
wow,
だければ
Arrow
というふうに
Manga,
思
hey,
っております
freak.
そして続いて
Gonna wait for the Asport outfit in Game
そして
C.
アシュ得意店さん
Then you got yourself the third one,
こちらの方はですね、渡りレイ
which
さ
is
ん
the
の
Seven Battle.
まして、マガジンポケットの方
This is going to be in Magazine Pocket, which is not Kodakawa, but this one comes out a little earlier than Arugada, which is January 29th.
武蔵のイラストの方がありますけ
And
れども
then as you can see, that Musashi
ぜひぜひお
looks
楽しみ
very
にしてい
nice.
ただければなというふうに思っております。
Musashi looking like a
そして最後
sushi.
こちらになります。
And then we got ourselves Salem. Salem also is coming out in January 26th. The Comics Rex. And that's going to be a
すいません、進めてください。
いやいやいや漫画の方はですね、大森葵さんにお書きいただきまして、
And Aoi-san's gonna be Comic
はい、
Bricks.
こちらの方も来年1月26日から、連載の方がスタートという形
Well, a
に
lot
なっ
of
ており
these
ますので
epics are going to come out in January, and then Arugada is coming out in February. It looks awesome. It does. I'm excited for it.
ぜひチェックしていただけれ
I'm
ば
definitely going to read all of it.
はい、あり
Good
がと
stuff.
うございます。
Why am I getting a delay? Because it's a delay, baby.
はい、続いてはこちらになります。
Don't you worry,
まずは
baby.
VTR をご覧ください。
Why is Gudo not Gudoko re? I don't know.
グラ
What is this?
この番組はフェイトグランドオーダーの初心者の攻略を
Alright,
手
so
助けす
this
る
is all about FGO people, new people. So how's the story goes? So the everything. The hell?
グランドオーダーに挑む物語なんだ。
So yeah, it's about a servant.
召喚をす
story.
ることで一緒に戦うことが
What
できる
is this? What is this
気になっ
crap?
ているサーバー
So it's just a TLDR tutorial for.
はいかっこいいけどはい そういう趣味なのかい？
Alright, so yeah, I don't know what this is. It's a new series, so it's essentially a video tutorial on how to play FGO for noobs or beginners. It's like I'm getting my ass worked with this new series here, so hopefully you guys watch it. It'll be awesome. I'm in charge of that stick. I'm the stick man.
いやあれでもね作りが間に合わなくて仮ですって言ってなんか最後の後半へたれてきて
It's like I've been, like we made this in the last prep. I just shake the stick for every so often, but I think at the last part of the section, I started getting tired and it started broke off, so it was a mess. But in the end, I'm glad the project is done.
僕はあくま
They
で
have cake, yes, and they have streams.
僕であって
Love.
僕ではないっていうところで
It's essentially, yeah.
初心者向けのねやっぱりこういろいろ新機能とかもつきましたんで
Yeah, so there's gonna be new. So they're gonna have a video update on how to use the new stuff, explain more new stuff to quote unquote beginners for people that doesn't understand the function correctly, aka NA people that have no clue.
しかもちょっといろいろねあんなにかっこいいのに彼もちょっとこうこじらせ感があるね
It says even though the man that I'm gonna be teaching looks cool, I have a side feeling that I just want to tease the dude, like just make fun of him a little bit while he's playing the game. And of course he's joking, but.
スライド用意しましたんでちょっと簡単にはい
And then yeah, so TLDR it. That's gonna start at December 3rd at 12. It's going to be, instead of manga de wakaru, it's doga de wakaru, which is you'll understand by watching the video.
初回の配信日がですね12月3
FGO.
日
Gonna be your master Nobu.
来週月曜日ですね
The Senpei master is gonna be Nobu. And then the new master, aka new master, is gonna be
最
Oumi.
初の最初からなんですごいわかりやすくやってるんでそんなに知ってるよって内容かもしれないけどよかったらぜひ見てみて
And then so like, if you guys got the time, please watch it.
沼に引きずり込むいいチャンスですよね。
全然知らない友達とかを
And then like, it'll be a great way to introduce it to people that have no clue what FGO is.
かっこいいんでそこ
Just ease it in to them and then make them play more FGO.
はいぜひ
本当ができることで
JP didn't like NA having streams, so they stopped them
解
completely.
説コラムが必要だったらまた言ってくださ
But people want to ask stupid questions when games in
い。まあ
English.
さすがにノブがやってる
Us
か
in
も安
stream
心
will
だ
help hype things up. To be honest, I just pressed the button and learned the game on Japanese. Hey, it's all
ちな
good.
みにですね
Some people learn it, some people watch it.
ですけれど
All good. It's probably because NA already know what we'll release. I know enough Japanese slowly translate into it.
はい
Emphasis on slowly. Hey, that's good. If it's slowly but surely.
ご
That's
紹
good
介しました
stuff.
けれども、大見さんが出演されている舞台に関する情報をちょっと一枚お持ち
So we're going to be talking about more about the stage version, which is the Babylonia Enumia Diniger. Dinger or Dinner? I don't know. I don't know how to say that. How do I say that, Danny? I don't know how to say it. I say,
素敵なイラストを公開させていただいております
come on, bro.
はい
Insert credit card.
来週12月4日からなんですけれど
And so it's going to be a dance, bro. It's going to be a
If you
dance
can't
stage.
pronounce it, don't.
That's true, I guess.
すでにですねちょっと一
Din-
It's going to be a stage hall.
Dingir.
してるんですけれども
Dingir? Is it
気になっている方いらっしゃいましたら
Dingir?
ぜひこちらの方もですね
It's going to be a dance. It's essentially stage hall dance
さあありがとうございました
of live action.
では
It's going to start at January to
続いて
December.
の最新情報はこちらになります
Oh, it's
はい
Catskills
という
No
ことでですね今年
Phantasm.
もやります冬祭りの最新情報となります
Did you not know how to pronounce it? You have Catskill.
お知
I
らせいた
know.
します
I didn't care. So this one's going to be the traveling circus, which is the FGO winter.
終了してしまったんですけどもこの後からですね
Because I only hear it in Japanese, which is Dingiru. I never really read the
これ
English.
から始まりますんでぜひ皆さんは
But yeah, this is going to be the FGO winter season. December 8th is going to be at Sapporo.
内容の一部を
And then they're going to be talking about the content that's
こ
inside.
ちらをご覧くださいじゃん
Ta-da! So we got ourselves the Lightning Emperor slide. What?
キービジュアルに入っていたんでなんとなく
What? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What?
悲願来亭スライダーというもの
Wait, so we're gonna have the Lightning Emperor's elephant slide in the winter festival.
イラストをね入れていただいた
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
という
Everybody's like, wow.
Doesn't seem right.
そうですね
And it's like, hope everybody gets to enjoy it. It's one of the projects that they're working on right now.
いけるような大人でも
Even the adults can ride it. Have fun with your kids. You can do it. And it's like, I'm excited for it. It looks
今
pretty
大抵ス
cool.
ライダー作りましたんで。
We made the Death Rider, so
同時には1名ですね。
1名このでかさ
そうですね。
so you can only slide one at a
ぜ
time.
ひ。
But yeah, please hope you'll enjoy the circus slide. This is a part of it.
こちらの情報になります。
This is gonna be the next one.
ステージイベントですね
Stage event guest talk.
こちらにいらっしゃる皆さんも出演いただく。
Oh, so yeah, the guest talk is gonna be all these little prefectures. The guest has been set.
大阪が赤羽さんと結城さん。
And so yeah, these are all the guests that they're going to be talking about into each of the prefectures, which is awesome. Unfortunately, cast and staff talk session will not be streamed. So it's going to be winter FGO exclusive, so you have to be there. So yikes, can't translate it, feels bad, man.
今回のメインビジュアルを描いていただきました。
But there's going to be a visual art for it now. You got yourself the selling goods, which is the poster, the BB, Hiru, and the Midarashi cash. And then you got yourself that little Hakase Kuma and Sake.
まずあれですかね。
And then keychains.
僕らちょっと T シャツ今日いつも僕は赤いバ
You
ッグ
got yourself little keychains. And then you got the little t-shirts, little sellout t-shirts. Welcome to the traveling circus.
サーカス団団長のこれ
背中もなんか
And then he has it in the back. Ta-da!
だいぶ派手です。
Buy him. Buy him
こ
all.
んな感じなので。
Not Yvonne again. No.
普段着でも着れそうな感じ。
I is still drying. Yeah, she, you know, once she gets into that artistic form, there's nothing in the bag, but you know, it looks colorful in
そ
here.
して今キャストの皆さん
Yellowies
お持ちいただいておりますけれども。
And everybody's got the keychain scrambling in.
はい。
Different kinds of keychain.
という形でですね
Got your little Yvonne Cole
かわいい
and your boy
ね
Thomas.
こういった形であります。
Got your Midorashu and your Abigail swimsuit.
そうですね。各キャラ
Got more and others. Got all three Valkyries. You got your bomb boy, Mascady, Gil, and Napoleon. Well, Caster Gil.
Oh, it's clear.
Oh,
never mind.
yeah,
I
it's
thought
a
it
clear
wasn't
file
clear.
case.
クリアファイルですね。
Yeah, it's a clear file case.
たりねするんですけど
It's not that's not a poster. The very first one's poster. You got your little naked Gudako and mash action, smashing.
ツッコミどころのあるやつと。そして
I thought it was clear, but it was just green. So I mean they had to turn it off with the green screen.
中がですね、モフモフになってます。
Wait,
is that a blanket?
Yes, it is a fluffy blanket.
こちらのブランケット買っていただくと温まる
It
かな
says, wow, it says 30. It's actually fluffy.
はい、ぜひぜひ
It's gonna be warm, keeping you warm.
ですね
Circus
サイトの方で
fluffs
紹介しておりますので
warm you at
ご
those
覧い
cold
ただければなというふうに
winter
思っており
Lost
ま
Belt
す
nights. And then so 2019 to 2018 to 19, the big old circus. More information you can get it at fest.fate.go
ご確認いただければな
.jp/winter. That's gonna be pretty cool. I think there's gonna be another announcement before the actual circus. But if you want to know more about it, go over yonder.
あれ今後どこに保管してどう使うんですか
And so Mike is like, yo, what are we gonna do with the Yvonne slider after we're done with it? Where are we storing it? And how are we gonna get that done? And what future does that thing have?
いけますよ
そういうオファーが欲しいです。
And then Nobu's like, yo, we should make an actual FGO theme park like Disneyland. And it's like, we haven't got that offer just yet, but we're working on it. And that'd be awesome to have. If like, that's right, every festival now we just start creating parts for the theme, and then at the end we just give it to some one big corporation and have a little theme fest.
そんぐらい稼いだでしょ
It's like we'll be making that money there, right?
はいというわけでですね石倉さん金沢さんとはここでお別れとなります
And yeah, this will be those two, the PRs and the Mr. Busta is going to be going off now.
スライダーということで
Everybody,
本日ありがとうございました。
so he has a little catchphrase that says, let's go everybody and go on a slider.
関連プロジェクト以外にもですね、フェイトプロジェクト
Your boy intern is sweating like a hog.
引き続き
It says, yeah, please continue to watch Fate in all series of different kind. And thank you very much for supporting. We will see you next time. Nobuku probably fund it when you wailed less. Probably. Maybe. But yeah, that was the new news for Fate. Everything that's Fate of FGO wise party is done. Now we're heading for the big juicy meat part. You clipped it? Oh no.
参りましょうかね ゲーム最新情報でございます。
Game with Yaha! Hey! New game,
お
boys.
待ちかね、こちらのコーナーではフェイトグランドオーダー、
マジ
ボスインザロストベルト、ロストベルトナンバー3、人知統合申告、新紅の月下美人の最新の関連情報をお届けします。ということで
That's gonna be the newest information. Lostbelt 3 canceled? Yep. GG, boys. It's done. So here's your boy, Season 2 God. There he is. The Two Sand. The God of... We arcade only now? Yikes.
さあ改めまして自己紹介お願いできますか。
はい、フェイトグランドオーダー第2部開発ディレクターの加納よしきです。
There
We
we
now
go.
getting a
Kano
Journey to the
Yoshiki.
West rerun.
Journey to the West. Yo, oh no.
さあお待ちかねの情報何から紹介していきますか。
Kano busting out. Alright, so we got ourselves.
こちらの方からいき
So
たい
let us
と思い
start
ます。
easing ourselves in with this. The Lostbelt 3 intro.
先日公開させていただきました
About last week, we've introduced ourselves with the Lostbelt 3.
いやもう本当
This
に
will
これ
be
ね
the intro.
はい、
これについてだけで何時間か話せます。
It was like, dang, I can just talk about it for hours about this, Lostbelt 3 intro itself.
もうね、まあ、厳密には違う人なんですけどね。
It's like
いやもうあとワードがすごいね、いろいろ入ってて。
there's a lot of world buildings, a lot of new words built in, and a lot of new stuff. We don't want to spoil it just yet.
いやね、しかもね、ちょっとマッシュのね、
But at the same time,
強化
yeah, they've been talking about Mash's upgrade, which is pretty exciting.
公開しているものですので大丈夫です。
But there's like, oh, we can spoil the intro. It is already out for a couple of days, so we can talk about it.
なんでみんなこんな気使ってるかっていうと、今までがめっちゃ伏せるからなんですよ。
So fucking MC's pressuring is like the reason why we're not talking about it because everybody's so uplifted and played already, but they don't want to spoil it for the other people.
さすがね、なんかね、初タリストは違った。
It's like as expected of the creator. You already know what's going on and you want to talk about it.
みんな、本当あれはすごい。
And everybody's like, now you got yourself Lolly and you got yourself Shota. You guys are doing good. Essentially, they're complimenting that the Lolly Shota ratio is doing well. It's a good timing to slide in a Shota to get everyone's attention.
Oh, you disgusting fuck.
What?
次お願いします。
Nothing, never
は
mind.
い、では島木さん、お願いできますか。
And then there's the intro prologue for the Lost Belt.
それでは読ませていただきます。突如として目の前に広がった嵐の海で沈みゆくシャドウボーダーを救ったのは方向海より発せられた通信だった。遭難者たちに開かれた地下の港。そこは魔術世界において最も古く最も排他的な組織とされる方向海。その方向海でカルデアを待っていたのはシオンと名乗る一人の錬金術師だった。これは次なる冒険に向かう前の前奏にして小休止。神秘の島は果たしてカルデアの新天地になり得るのか。
Hey, much. Well played. Well done, sir.
シオンと名乗る
Somebody that called Shion.
今回はですね、プロローグについて
They're gonna be talking about prologue a little bit here. They're gonna be spoiling prologues.
はい、では次の
So let us go to the next panel.
あ、出すんだ。
はい。
So, oh, you actually show it. Okay.
今プロローグでもありましたと
So yeah, this is the prologue for us. So make sure you guys actually watch it or at least see it.
ついに
And so essentially, TLDR, all the panel says, all of a sudden that came out
メガネっ子として登場。
an unknown land that saved Claudia. The one person that was waiting is the lonely alchemist that was waiting inside. A new place of the new journey, new command room, and then hey, new canteen. Poggers. Twin tail mash. Imagine that'd be nice if Mash ever gets a long hair.
今までシャドウボーダーで旅してた中で食堂
Gotta get just imagine the summer mash twin tail. Very nice. Twin tail mash would raise her to at least 9 out of 10. Pog, an actual canteen. That's right.
はい、そのあたりはですね
Upgraded canteen where we got poison.
シナリオの方 のですね
Our first great memory
いただきまして
is that we got poison
お
there.
楽しみいただければと思いますけれども、次のスライド
Oh, Yuki's still dry? Yes. She is in it to win it right now. She got that artistic battle going on. And then so right now there's the journey, and then they're showing Lost Belt 1, which is in Russia, Lost Belt 2, which is in the Nordic section.
なんかじゃあどうなっちゃうのあの大きさみたいな。
なりますよね。
And then yeah, they're just talking about like how big is that? Like what's gonna happen? Talking about the Atlanta one. And then there's one, two, I believe one in China, and then one in where is that? It's like India-esque.
そしてロストベルトナンバー2で北欧異分隊ときまして、
Yeah, number 2,
次こちらと
which is going to be there, which is going to be right next to Japan, which is
ロストベ
China.
ルトナンバー3は中国異分隊
Gonna
と
be
な
China.
りますので、新しい展開をまた迎えていくという
New
ことになってい
events,
ます
new
日
progress,
本に近くなりました
new
ね。
shenanigan. Yeah, we're getting close to Japan, like actual
そして
FGO Japan.
中国というキーワードが
Whenever you said the keyword, we had the keyword China, and so we'll be discussing more deeper about it.
はい。
Oof.
ロストベルトナンバー3
This will be our new
統合申告新紅の月下美人と
new title and the series that you'll see.
第3章も、
Sin.
いよいよというところとなってきましたという感じ
It'll
で
be
す。
part 3 of our Lost
はい
Belt.
ということで、今回も
Gun U.S. servant. Yes, there is one Lost Belt in South Africa
お願
area.
いします。
はい。新たな基地を手にしたカルデアを襲った暗殺者の毒魔。命の危機に瀕した2人を救うべく、解毒薬作成の手がかりを求め、一行は第3の異分隊へと向かう。そこは国家間の争いを終了させ、衛星の平和を獲得した天下太平の世だった。
Really?
過酷さはなく、悲壮さもなく、また脆弱さもない理想の統治。穏やかな時間が流れ、人々は何一つ不自由のない生活を送っていた。だが、
Oh, what a tease! Alright, so it says a new Claudia obtained a new base but was struck by the poisonous fang of the assassins. In order to save 2 people's lives, they went to go to get the antidote from the medicine into the 3rd Lost Belt. Within there, all the internal strife has ended and they've achieved eternal peace. It was an ideal world. There was no sorrow, no tragedy, no weakness. An ideal government.
怪しいことなんで。
While the time passes so slowly, there was nothing unneeded or nothing unnecessary.
シナリオを執筆された方をご紹介いただけるということ
It hit you with the
そうなんです。
but, and they
お願
ended
いし
it.
ます。はい。
And then the scenario is gonna be Nitro Press, and then concept design for the Chinese is gonna be Okama. It's like I know who that is.
実は私も知ってます。ですよね。
いやいやでもゼロコラボとかね。
It'd be like, yeah, we had a collab with Zero.
私も私に会ってきました。
わかんないでも
She's like, I don't know.
あるから意外と
わかりませんよ。
いや
You don't ever know what's gonna happen. You don't know who they are.
その愛と希望は誰の犠牲のもとで成り立つんでしょうね。
Oh no! Is that it? Stop!
でも私はあんまり何も言えない。
Oh no! So she's like, what are we gonna trample this time? What love and pride and bravery do we need to trample over this strife?
一部終了時ですね、2016年暮れですね、こちらの方でオファーを送ったところ、お忙しい中ご解読をいただいて、
And so yeah, they offered her to do a solo at 2016, and then even though she was she was busy, she taken her sweet time to actually help us with the concept of concept design. Thank you very much for that.
China.
China. All the China. Claudia, the evil guy. Yeah, that's right.
良くなってきたんじゃないですか。
It's like now I'm getting sad. I don't wanna.
いやいや概念になります。
概念
I'm gonna be.
概念になったけどその後はまあ。
概念になるから新所長はやばいかもしれない。
Is this? Oh no! He's like, they're gonna be all craft essence anyway. We're good. We'll remember them. And then he's like, oh wait, oh no.
ちょっと見てみたいけど。
It's like I want to see the present. It might become
劇
space.
場版になったさらにね、新しいね。
そうですよ。
Right.
とにもかくにも室伏さんの書く中国は尖ってるんで。
And so yeah, the concept art for the China is a little edgy. A little, yeah, it's a little edgy, so it's gonna be definitely interesting to watch. I'm excited for it.
こちらもお楽しみいただけれ
And
ば
then
と思
like
うんです
hopefully
け
you
ど
guys will
も
enjoy it very
まず
soon.
は第2部第3章ということ
And
で
then this will be my
クリプターの方
And then we're gonna be talking about cryptors.
はい、次お願いします。
And then this will be our cryptor for today.
ことになります。
レイジすごいですね。
And, like look at her
すごい
fan seal.
でも
Looks like a butterfly.
ひどい目に遭うんだろうな
It's like, oh, she's gonna beat us up for real, huh?
今までがひどいから。
It's like, yeah, we've been through a lot, huh?
はい、そしてですね、今回の第2部第3章の舞台も少しだけご紹介でき
And then we're gonna show you a little bit of battlefield of chapter 3,
いきます。
which is here we
まず
go.
こちらですね。
That's a lot of balls.
There's a lot of balls, a lot of freedom,
という
a
と
lot
ころ
of
でして、
prevail.
はい、次行きたいと思います。はい、次こちらですね。
Oh,
はい、
interesting.
まあ
Saber! We got a saber, boys. We got a 5-star saber incoming. It says, Saber, my slave, or my steed. Destroy them, eradicate them. Do not dirty my eyes any longer. Not stain my eyes any longer. So we're gonna have a 5-star saber. Poggers, open field. Welcome to Rice Field C.
こちらの動画の方を見ていただけれ
Raw
ばと
Field, 5-star saber.
どう
Oh,
ぞ
she coming in at us? Yes. And then here's our noble phantasm. Let's go.
顔をそれほど望むかならば見せよう
Oh,
呪われし顔を
yikes.
儚く散るまで
Oh, they fucking
wait, I'm
stared. They stared him down and just buffed it. Oh, GG boys, it's a buff saver. Oh no,
4-star.
a 4-star buff saver.
シュキって叫んでぶっ倒れてる。
It's like somebody said I love you all of a sudden.
好き、私もダウンのバフかかった。
It's like I fell in love with them. I've already got hit by that down buff by him. He captivated me. Look, she stopped drawing. Look at her. She got fully attention. Her cheeks are red. Their cheeks are red.
いやもう
It's another trap.
あるじゃないですか。最高です。
It says this. Whoever drew this, the best.
生きてね最高だって
大丈夫です。行きます。
You the best.
そう乱量王が追加ということですね。
Only one servant this time, boys. Feels bad.
なるほどなるほど。
Where's my 5-star?
という操作。女性ですよね。
It can't be just a banner with a 4-star.
ここは見ていただいて
Oh, he doesn't tell what gender this fuckboy is. Damn it.
いただいて
Yeah, it said please play the game to know truly about it.
楽しみの方がいいかなと。
It'll be more. It would be better if it's a surprise.
ここからは
So from here, it's gonna be
続きましては
lip sealed.
はい。ではですね、今回いろいろありますので、
And we have a lot of things, so let's start us.
続いて動画。
Then this is gonna be a next video. Hey, 5-star Lancer, boys.
この信頼には全てを捧げましょう
Oh my god.
忠義の歌
Actual Chinese.
参ります
Interesting. All buffs, no damage.
Another 4-star,
4-star.
はい。こちら。
Let's go!
診療玉と。
新両玉。
はい。
Interesting.
なるほど。これはまた随分。
Let's go.
太もも
Totally a Hime Knight. Let's go. What's wrong with it? You can have a sword, a saber. I bet there's gonna be a caster.
布が薄いのってすごい
Either another caster or
気
a
になりますよね。
assassin. Another caster or assassin. Yo, it's Qing Ling Yu.
中国
Yes,
サーバント続いてですけれども。
はい。
it is.
はい、こち
Prize.
ら2体のサーバント発表されま
It's
した
good.
が
Good you.
あるということで。
まだ。
No rider. Lol.
続いてどうぞ。
There's
Another one?
another one. Here we go.
Fuck is this one?
また人間やめた系
This one's probably the 5-star. That's good. After that damage, 5-star, boys.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep, there it is, 5-star.
5-star Berserker. Let's go.
Is that Blue Boo?
こちら星5バーサーカーコーブと。
Kappa?
Kofu. It's Kofu. Kofu. We're rolling for this. That's right. Everybody get that rolling tickets rolling. You're getting this guy. I thought it was a rider. It's a berserker. Kofu.
好きなんで。はい。
まあこ コウと劉邦
Kohu to Ryuho. Yo, we got a lot of Chinese motherfucking servants. Let's go.
そう奥さんとか出てくるのかなとか。
出てくんじゃない
Oh, will his wife actually appear? Yo, that'd be nutty.
まさかになってるんですねコウ
ね
おいあそ
劉邦はいないのかな
Yeah, so they're talking about there's going to be Ryuho or not. Since Kohun's here, usually Kuho and Koryu is going to be. What's the name? So that's his, this one is Kuho.
ちなみに
Kuho, Soko.
これで終わりじゃない
We got one more, baby. Let's go. What the hell?
まだ
He's like, I got a little more here. So, if we can roll another video. Oh,
Wait, is it updates? It's animation
it's your
updates.
boy! Your animation update! Let's go! Spartacus coming in
Oh,
hot.
it's a bunch of them.
Yo, another animation update. I think yeah, I think a lot of the Chinese are gonna get updated. Ooh, that looks good. I like that one. Alright, so there's only 2 of them, unfortunate. But we got 2 low servant animation renewal.
および宝具動画の
The Noble Phantasm new fun. Asishayo. We're going in, boys.
実はファンの多い2人ですからね
Jinkei is at, yeah, I think Jinkei's new one's the bird. I think she's gonna get a bonus too, because she's a Chinese servant. So if you want to bond her up, I think part 3 is gonna be her extra bonus point.
はい
これらのサーバントに関しては
They're talking about the servants for it.
そうですねはい
このタイミングで
And then yeah, they're asking like they're changing it up in this timing, which is interesting.
まずですね新規概念レースの方も
At first, here we got more new craft essence coming in hot.
ご紹介できれば
この
と
3人
Yeah, and then she asked the interesting question: why are those 3 coming up all of a sudden in this time? So there's definitely going to be these 3 people going to be in our Lostbelt 3 in some way.
優雅だわ
Waver definitely is because fucking his name is Zhuang Liang.
とは言わせない
So, and he's like,
Oh yeah, I know.
Chinese
That's
strategist.
that's why she said like, why are those craft essence coming in now?
ここなり
Which is a good question. They're definitely gonna pop up in the storyline, so make sure you grab them
で
at
まし
least.
て次お願いします
And then we got a next one coming in hot, and then the Shin pickup.
を開催したいと
New banner,
思っており
boys.
ます
New banner,
ぜひですね
3 new servants, 3 new craft essence.
いただければと
Let's
思
go.
っております
You know me, I'm gonna be rolling for all of them, and I'll be obtaining all of them. Surprising that the I wonder if the 4-star. Well, yeah, it said saber, so.
実装しました新機能についてもですね少し
Ooh, yeah. So they're gonna discuss about the new function that they've just
は
added.
いまずこちらお願いし
So
ます
if you look at it here,
一つ目
now you got yourself the follower system. If you don't
こちら
know,
はですねまあ第一部メインクエストを進めていただいているマスターの方になるんですけれども
yeah. So this is for part 1. If you're doing the main quest, it just allows you to have, instead of befriending a person, you can follow that person, and you can use the Noble Phantasm if you're not friends with them. So after you use them once, you click follow. The next time you can use all their support and use Noble Phantasm during Season 1. It's essentially a little push for people who haven't finished Season 1 to just blast it through. And so Mafia's like, yes, yes. He's like, can we get that on Season 2 as well? Like, can we get that win?
たちが世界の誰かのために役立ってると
And then she's talking about like it feels good that like actually somewhere in the world that your support's getting followed, and because it's getting followed, it feels like you're helping out more than ever.
できるようにもなっておりますのでまあぜひぜひですね
It says, please use it if you haven't beaten season 1 of it, to just push yourself, and you also get extra friend points by getting it. So it's highly recommended to just push it on people that needs help, and then get like my boy wants Season 2 to like be their main thing, which is awesome. So starting from chapter 2, no, starting from Season 1, starting from chapter 2. So after finishing chapter 1, Mash gets a bond bonus 20% up. It doesn't work when it's on support, so it's only a whenever you put it in main quest. So whenever you're doing season 3 or part 3, sorry, whenever you're doing part 3, you put mash in, you get 20% extra bond point. So anything that's main quest, you put mash in, you get bond points. So they're trying to make sure you put mash in your they're trying to make sure you put mash in your port or your a little back in the back line, so she can be useful. Because right now season 2 mash is useless. Oh, let's go! Now servant's bond level can go up to 15. 15 is open, boys. We got bond level 15.
What do we get after fucking 10?
Oh no! What do we happen after 15? What happens after 15? We get a ring? Food scenes? I don't know about that. That's FBI's. There's a lot of FBI's and yikes.
What are the rewards?
I don't know. Alright, so we got our reward. So the maximum is now 15. Whenever you obtain it to 15, you will get a interesting item called the Claudia's Dream Flame. And then whenever it comes from 10 and up, the icon changes. So it's essentially they made it so it has like a bond. So it looks like it has you have a chalice. Essentially it looks like you've grailed your servant by having plus 10 bond. And so it's like, I already know who I'm gonna bond at 15 already. And then it says, what happens when you open this item? And then yeah, the bond level changes. It's gonna be good, which is cool. From 10 and up, you're gonna have that little bond. New scenes, I can bond 15. You got that? Yes. Whoa, bond 15? Yes. Bond 15 is now available. Yeah, it's not a grail, but they made it to depict a grail, so you have a proof that you've grailed your girl or your boy. Alright, so essentially you need these to bond. So you need QP and the Claudia's Dream Flame, which is required in order to increase the bond. So it's essentially your grailing bond. So from 10 to 11, once you get to 11, you gotta do it to 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16. So you legitimately are going to grail your bond, and everybody's like, this is QP hell. Whoa. So
one bond level is 30 Saint quartz?
Yes. After 10, from 10 and up, every bond level you get is going to be given 30 Saint quartz per servant. Per servant. Per servant.
So it's not a real level?
What? No. Oh no, it's per level. Yeah, it's per level, boy. It says from 11 and up, every level up, you get 30 Saint quartz.
Oh, I already have.
And so Noah's like, I got my, it's like doing part time and then trying to make that boy make some gains for you. It's like, how are we gonna do it? It's like, it depends on how much you love them. Because it's gonna be a tremendous. Oh, you can get the flames, I bet. Yeah, Yumebi, which is the dream flares. You can have dream flares for mana prism exchange every month as well. So that's gonna be a new thing. And so he's like, I'm definitely gonna empty it out at least. Yeah, thank you very much for those news. God bless. I'm at work. I've been sneaking in and out, but now I actually have to do my job. All right, man. Thanks for coming in. Hope you have a great time. And then, ta-da! Can we go for the last one? I want to go there, but we gotta see him. We gotta watch the commercial first, guys. Let's go.
おります。
Commercial time, boys.
So this is our commercial for the day.
どうぞ。
Here we go.
安寧と調和が続く太平の大地。幸福への冷蔵庫。
Mordred.
安楽の情勢は近天に輝く。
Oh, Shayo.
コスモス
Oh, he pops up
認知
too.
統合申告。新
Oof. The betrayal. You saw that betrayal? Yikes.
ちょっと意外
It says why? What's going on? Like this wasn't quite interesting. It was like, why did she pop up out of nowhere?
画面占有率がちょっと減ったね。さあ、まさかの CM なんですけれども、
Like, what's going on?
間もなくって。
It says we have an announcement, very urgent. Yes. I think it's around time now.
来週あたり
Is it?
かな。
Might be next week. Might be next week. Mafia's pressuring him. He's like, what's going on?
次のスライド。
So please watch the next slide.
では
はい
配信日時
Let's
した
go.
いと思います。次お願いします。
はい。
Hey, it's gonna start after stream, boys. So right after this stream, season 3 is gonna pop out. I mean, part 3. Part 3 is good.
20
Make sure you finish the prologue and make sure you finish Lostbelt intro.
本編スタートとなります。
Yeah, so right when this stream ends, the update's gonna come for 5 minutes, and then there's gonna be the story arc ready, which I'm gonna be playing. And you know what happens?
頑張っておりますね。
We're gonna be doing some rolls,
メ
baby.
ールもらったけど死ぬって死ぬって。
Where's my 66
just-
words for Nash's birthday?
I got an email that says I'm gonna die. So I'm glad that you're alive today.
やばい。
He's like, holy crap.
私やっと2部の2章まで終わってるんで。
I just finished part 2, so I'm really glad that I can jump into this story on time with everyone. So I'm excited for this.
いやもう
Hey, thanks for doing this stream, dude. Hey, no problem.
あとは言うこ
No
とないで
problem.
す。もうあとはみんなもうすぐ遊べるんで。
Now everybody can play it later on, about 16 minutes or so. And so let's get this news rolling.
まあ早くあと15分。
Got about 15 more minutes to
番組をな
spare.
んとか尺内に収める
So
ことが
we're
My
gonna
66 words for Nash's birthday. Come on, damn
we're
it.
gonna
情報は公式ツイッター公式サイト。
yeah we're gonna talk more about it. It's all in the FGO Twitter. It's gonna be tweeted very later on, so make sure you check it out. And thank you very much for that. Hadaru and Chinese rolls, you dang right, baby.
ですね。
Well, no sleeping today.
お知らせなんですけれども、7万 RT で聖書石12個は達成しました。
All right, so we've already gotten our 12 Saint Quartz of the
おめでとうござい
retweet,
ますおめでとうございます
which is
My 60.
Poggers.
About the 6.
Poggers,
About the 60 on
Poggers.
top of that.
こちらなんですけどね、なんか最近俺手応え感じないんだよね、石に関して。
Oh, yeah, Mafia's like, these Saint Quartz are not as good as these days, huh? What's going on here? Nah? Can we do a challenge? Can we get him up a little bit? Yeah, like, I need more Saint Quartz. We got new. And then I wish we can get more so we can get more retweets. We've already got good stuff. Maybe we can get more Saint Quartz here.
20万はすごいな。
Maybe, yeah, we got 200K. Maybe we can.
採用するけど。
そう割とね、今僕たちは
270. Give me 270 Saint quartz.
もうこれ数はこうですってなってますか
そう
らね。
そうそうそう。
Like, we've already know it's been set, but is there a way we
仕
can.
事別にいなくていいんじゃないかなって。
It's like, maybe I don't have to be here anymore, you know? I don't have enough Saint Quartz to actually work anymore here.
ちょっとね、なんかもうちょっとこの石ら
I wish we can get more Saint Quartz.
ね、なんか20万トレンド1位とかね。
I wonder if we can get it trending. Maybe get 300K rolling and get more Saint Quartz.
20万しか見たことないけど。
一応俺中立の立場だから、加納さんたちの事情も。
I already know what's going on with their situation.
大盤振る舞いしてとはいえすごいんですよ最近ね。すごいですよね。
But you've been doing well today, right? Like, you've been doing amazing things. You got one more step. Come on. I believe in you. You might become an actual Christmas tree from us.
V3 に変わっちゃう。
But it might turn into B3.
加納さんに強く言えないんですけど。
Can't really say it hard, but come on.
そうなんですよ。
Like, this is.
加納さん、要素で配る分ちょっと減らしてこっちの番組に。
It says, why don't you just stop giving it and just give us more during this event? Why don't we just get more on the.
ワンチャン今後ワンチャ
Come
ン。
on. Come on, give us one last chance.
厳しいですね。この間。
It's like I'm getting pressure left and right.
厳しいですね。
It's gonna get tough. I'm doing my best here, guys. I can't just give out Saint courts left and right.
いやでもね、いろいろ本当にやってくださってるんでね。
He says, I'm glad you're doing good.
カロさんに言いづらいんですけど。
Yeah, I know you can't say it. I know it's very hard to do.
僕たちもう何も。
And then, like, we can't really say anything. We tried. We did our best. And he's like,
確かにね、ここまで3年
Aw.
続いてきてね。
it's been 3 years.
Debated.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, we're trending, boys. We trended. They're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're trending number 1.
10個ってワードが取れてる。
Maybe we can get a 30.
マジかよ。
Oh
4
no.
分の1取っちゃう。
Oh no. We're trending, boys.
超えてるぞ。
モーさん入ってるのすごい。
トレンド独占状態
すごいですよ。
逆にこんなの入ってくるマジ
Like, we're trending number 1. Look at this. We're number 1 on Japanese Twitter.
なくてもこんだけすごい可能
Yeah,
性
this is amazing. You got possibilities.
ちょっと無茶めなことを要求してみ
I
た
know we're asking the impossible here, but
ね、そしたらより FGO に興味がなかったっていう人にも
yeah, look, come on, give us hope for those people that weren't interested in FGO. You gotta hit that with the big hook, line, and singer. Let's go. The legendary.
みんなを試すようなこと。
It's for everybody. Let's go. Is there anything we can do for this trending?
30万だろうが来てみろやっていう
It's like if you come in 300K, let's go. And Mafia and Nova's pressuring the shit out of
V3
them.
に勝ったら僕らも悲しいんで V3 に変わらないギリギリドラインで
Yeah, we don't want you to turn into Bruce Lee here. Alright? We don't want you disappearing on us, but if we can get something out of it. Hey.
楽しい職場です
This is a fun workplace.
どんな番組なん
What does this channel become?
まあね、
Wait a minute.
なんか記念とかでそういう
But,
とか
ないですよね。
できたらいいかも
Yeah, I wish we can do something that we can celebrate with it and all that
確
stuff.
かなので、なんかこう皆さんの愛をより感じられるよう
I
な
hope we can give people back the love they deserve in the next episode, hopefully, because we weren't prepared for it.
それを達成したってだけでまた話題になりますからね。
And then yeah, like once we achieve that goal, it's gonna be a big talk about it once again.
注目していただければと思います
Thank you very much for coming in.
そうそう忘れよ
And we still got 10 minutes. What are we gonna do?
腹割って話したいからね
It was a tough time,
入れ
but
たらもう何も
everybody's tweets and comments are going
というわ
nuts.
けで
Stop saying for it to grab pass. What is this, NA?
お別れの時間がやってまいりました
I mean, the closing's here, man. We got 3 new servants.
奥から結城さんからお願いします
And then we got ourselves the finish art of Abigail at and then shoe 10. Replace 12 Saint Courts with 3 Saint Courts and 3 HP bonus, and then we have a true NA experience. Yes.
本当に
And then she's giving this away.
ちょっと検討します
いやそしたらサインも入れますね。
And then if she's giving it away with a sign.
ありがとうございます
Dang.
ものすごい的確なコメントをしてくれたんですよ。ごめんなさい。いや
とんでもねえわ
すごいなんかでも
It's not
なん
the
ていうんですかね、お絵描きしながらスカイプしてるみたいで楽しかった。
It was like I was drawing while I was Skyping, and I had a great time.
すごい作業がはかどった。
Yeah, thanks for bearing it with me there.
よければぜひ。
That's why please have it.
はい
If you guys
す
want
ご
it.
い楽しかったです。
I had very fun today. Thank you very much for coming in. It was quite fun. Let's do some. Yeah, let's do part 3. Let's go. Part 3. Gotchas and stories. Thank you very much.
さあそして突然オタクの沼に放り込まれた佐藤さんなんですけど
All of a sudden, she's been thrown into the spotlight. Like this is I've only played it for half a year. I mean a year and a half, and so I've had a lot of new experience. Not as experienced as the third-year players, but it was quite a fun journey, and it was quite the adventure. And this is my very first time live stream, and I'm really glad that I'm here. And then yeah, I'm gonna try to put this into my Geo plays.
ミドラーシュのキャスターってラクダが好きなんですね。なのでいつか
I feel
ラ
robbed.
クダに乗ったミドラーシュのキャスターが
She's fucking sliding in some ideas. She's like, one day I kind of want a camel riding Midorashu. She legitimately said, I want my girl to get animation or some sort of camel riding action going on because she likes camels so much. So hopefully if that would happen. But anyways, besides that, I'm joining playing, and thank you very much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. It was my very first time in the live stream. Hopefully I can be here, and I'll see you guys in the next time on the winter. And thank you very much for coming in for the stream today. Every time I'm here, there's going to be some new announcements, new news, new shenanigans. How do I say it more technically? Yeah, we got new system, new techniques to make the game easier, improving the quality of life. And then we got ourselves real events, shenanigans of like St. Cord. I'm really glad that we've been doing that. And we'll see you guys in the winter event. And so... And then yeah, I'm really glad I've been live streaming, just talking to everybody, speaking to everybody from just a screen far away to, you know, have fun and tell you guys all the joy of FGO and all that. And so we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you. Yum Nobu. It says next is Nobu. Keep it short, thanks. Kano-san's gonna finish it up, so mine's gonna be quite short with the short times we got. Surprised that Shion's gonna. Like all of a sudden, the more you know, the more you research, interesting stuff's happening in the story. And then there's a theory that there's words coming out is that the Fate world actually might involve other worlds that's besides Fate. Sliding in a lot of Type Moon stuff. So if you guys don't know, make sure you check out Type Moon for more of quote-unquote lore. So make sure you check it out. And then you'll realize something different, something is interesting, and you might see resemblance of something else. It might not be true, might not be canon, but it's a really good Easter egg to have. And other than that, make sure you check for everything, check for lores, check for facts. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna have fun. I'm having a great time. I'm excited to do this story. As you can see, I want more. I want more presents, and I'm ready for that gacha roll. Let's go. Thank you very much for coming into the stream, everyone. Thank you very much. All right, next. Boy, you're God. Now, finally, chapter 3 is going to be coming out very soon. Right now, as he said before, there'll be new stories coming in. We started to see new members and interesting characters coming in hot. So from season 3 and onward, you're going to see more interesting developments coming in. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the story. And oh yeah, so he's making sure, essentially he's telling all of you, like I've stated before from like the mid-year, make sure you guys finish season 1 because a lot of the new Christmas stuff or the New Year stuff, the year 4 onward is going to require at least season 1 finishment. So please guys, make sure you guys finish season 1 so you can do your new events. Till next time, have a good one. Bye y'all. Bye. Could the ARC meme be true? Hey, you never know. You know, hints at collab. They didn't say anything about it. It was just one of those hints.